the entire book set in a wall tapestry?
And talk about what's next.
Like you can talk to the books in a wall tapestry?
The Grey War. Oh, we got a
That's,
lot.
like, I'm a huge Tolkien fan, but we don't, like, appreciate, like I say, like, everything right now is, we're like, oh, is it as good as Tolkien? But there's really unique, innovative stuff happening.
Yeah. From Davrin's journal, The Cauldron. They weren't kidding about the Cauldron. I'd heard rumors over the years about some secret warden fortress, but I'd also heard rumors that Weishaupt was built on a mountain of gold hoarded by greedy dwarves. Most of these tales start over an ale at a tavern and get wilder by the end of the night. Not this one. The Cauldron has to be the scariest place I've ever been. It was as close to breathing in pure evil as I'd ever experienced. Dead griffins, dead archdemons, all the nightmares locked away, 400 of years, oozing darkness. If I don't survive this, if the worst happens to the wardens, at least this will serve as proof that the Cauldron is real, and anyone reading this should never think about going there. Archdemon Bones. Dumbest thing I ever did was start that stupid fight. Yeah, I had too much ale. Yeah, my mouth gets away from me. And yeah, shouldn't have punched Pike. How was I supposed to know our commander was in the tavern? Now he's banished us to stand guard in this horrible place, the Cauldron. Today they hauled in some archdemon bones. It was enough to drive me to drink again. Just knowing they're sitting there in the vault, all that darkness and evil still lingering, I can smell it. And there are other things in these vaults that shouldn't be. Some odd skeletons. Pike says they look like griffin bones, but I don't want to think about that. The owl can only numb so much. From a letter written by Warden Isaac of the Cauldron Brigade.
Isaac. Something similar to that happens in Delicious in Dungeon. Where they like go into the tapestry, which is like a history of the castle.
Yeah. From Davrin's journal, Griffin Extinction, Part 2. Can't get what we saw at the Cauldron out of my mind. A whole room of griffin skeletons. It didn't seem real at first. Griffins have become almost a myth in Warden history, just something we read about in books. Then 13 of them pop up alive, and now at least 100 dead ones today. I was looking into how they disappeared all those years ago. Never wondered where they were buried. But now it's the main question. Why weren't they given proper graves? Why are so many of them being hidden in the same place we hide dead archdemons? The Cauldron is where dangerous secrets are concealed from the world, not griffins. It bothers me that the Gloomhowler is the one bringing this all to light. From Davrin's journal, The Gloomhowler, Part 2.
Giant spider. Nightmares for Cheska.
Yeah. This Gloomhowler is a whole new class of monster. It's smarter than anything else I've hunted before, and knows things it shouldn't. It controls Darkspawn, and now it's laid a trap for us at the Cauldron. The fact that it found the Cauldron is bad enough. It must be going after Grey Wardens for information, which explains how it knows so much. I can't imagine what that's like. Enduring torture at the hands of such a nightmarish fiend. Nothing in any of the bestiaries I've read come close to describing this thing. My only Lee is a scrap of cloth Hassan tore off in the fight at the Cauldron. Maybe that will give us something to go on. I have to find this monster. The Griffins' lives depend on it.
There's a lot of... I also have a soft spot for tapestries because of the Redwall novels.
I'm just looking. So it looks like we did everything we could.
Oh, so it's like a normal sized spider, but when you're in the tapestry, it looks big.
Like this area we go to?
Oh. There was a path that wasn't filled out. You got like a little fur on your face.
Hold on. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way.
Ready to fight.
Then we can go fight these little guys.
I just got sleepy all of a sudden.
Keep that up, bro.
Oh, there's another guy? Bro, he's all the way back there.
Got it. Make it count, Taash.
But yeah, there used to be a kid series I read called How to Train Your Dragon, which kind of seems like it has the same vibes as this series, but How to Train Your Dragon was for like 5th graders, you know.
So they base the movies off of?
Because the movies, it's something similar to that. It's like the Dragon Trainers Academy or something.
Oh.
You imagine having to translate for just like infinite inanimate objects because they can't actually talk to each other.
Oh, I see.
Be like a more than a full-time job.
Get ready.
I couldn't get in this way before. Ow. Why am I almost dead?
You got hit by a bomb and then you set him late.
Not bad. Shadow Dragon. Get clear.
Your whole squad just comes flipping in.
Good aim, Taash.
Ready for a fight?
A boy has a
No
crush
break!
on his nanny, but she's in love with a zombie, so he goes on a quest to bring him back to life for her. It really is like when you just get into like the true like, I don't know, guys, let's play D&D. What's zany that we can do?
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, damn it. I'm 12. Probably don't got a shot there with the 800-year-old.
Yeah, I can't get in here yet. Maybe later.
Yeah, there's probably advances at some point.
I bet we'll be coming back to the cauldron later. Okay. And then there's a path that I haven't explored.
And
there's
that's
a
the one
path.
I looked at.
So...
No, just and I wake in the morning. This is stuck in my head.
Great song.
And I said, hey, hey, hey. You can still hear my voice is fucked up.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Better be
I said, hey, what's going on? I don't even want to fight you guys. I just want to come over here and see what this path is. It's a treasure chest.
Wreck doesn't look new. Did the Blight dredge it up from somewhere?
Yeah, this one seems better, actually. Extra stagger. And
Just
we don't
better
really
than every other
use,
stat.
we don't really get rally party, so.
You randomly get it from your bonuses. but
Yeah, for my advantages.
it's
but-
super inconsistent.
Okay. Back this way.
He's one of those authors that I always see the books when I'm like, you know, at a yard sale, which is like, and that's the kind of like, you know, you have longevity then.
For whose books?
Anthony, what's their name? Right,
mean,
I think.
I love taking inspiration from books and putting it in D&D. Oh, I can't get in here either, so this must be... openable later.
Full-grown body. I mean, like, whenever it just reminds me of, like, when Brett improvs D&D. Piers Anthony, yeah, that's the first name. All I could think of was Anthony Hopkins, and I was like, that's not right.
Anthony Hopkins. Alright, check in with the team. Before I do that, unless it auto makes me do it. Okay, we have a lot of...
Everyone wants to talk.
Taash, Davrin, Lucanis. That's the order. What's going on in here? Romance cutscene?
So,
oh, never mind.
Does the
Haarding's
fire
here.
feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
For the love story, that doesn't seem like it's a love story I would necessarily enjoy, because you would just know from the get-go that this kid has no chance with the nanny, and I would just feel kind of bad for him. Unless along the way, you know, he finds like an age-appropriate love interest, and then he's like, wow, I didn't actually love the nanny, I just thought of her as a mother figure, and it was, you know. I mean, I think it could still be funny, it just probably, I don't know, it would be one of my favorite stories of all time, but it could be entertaining. Also, I'm like, oh, hers, not his, okay. Does she know who the zombie was before they were a zombie, or did she fall in love with a zombie?
A dead person.
Because that makes me question some things. Is this like a zombie as we normally think of it, or can they talk and have conversations? Lives, dies, lives, and gets the man after he dies. Wow. She's going through a lot.
I guess, like, technically you get the man after he dies if you're, like, a vampire, or...
that's true, but when you're a vampire, you're still hot, and you're not, like, decaying. But... Well, I mean, in Nosferatu's case, you are kind of decaying, but, you know what I mean? Normally, they aren't decaying. She doesn't know he's a zombie? Okay, so he looks like a normal dude.
No, she doesn't know she knows him.
Oh, she doesn't know she knows him, but she still loves him? This is complicated.
Well, that's why, like, I think, like, Piers Anthony books are always, like, very, like, well, you know, like, what can I do to make the plot more whimsical? I don't know if that's the right word, but, you know. Because, I randomly read a few of them. Ooh, look at it.
Mom just sent me an essay about plans for their trip here in February, so sorry, I got distracted.
Tell them we're gonna be in Paris.
Okay. They can't be together in their first life. They both die, and then they come back, and they finally get together. And that's a side character. You know, I think that's something that I struggle with in my own writing, is making the side characters interesting. You know?
You did pretty good with the kids in your current story.
Yeah, that's true. The kids in my current story, they have a lot of
It's just a balancing act of making them interesting without making them detract from the main story.
Right, exactly. Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna... This is weird. You're just chatting, right? Hey, that's
a little jealous.
Other. Yeah. Magic talk.
Ooh, magic talk. But they fell in love again without knowing who they were last time.
That's cute. I like that. I like they
when they meet, they find each other no matter what.
They love each other in every iteration. Yeah, I like that.
Magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
Not really. Or maybe I don't know. If I was like a mage, so it's like the magic is a part of me, right? That's what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Rook's a lucky woman.
Yep.
Hey, guys, I'm right here. What the heck?
Oh, they're both technically undead.
Okay, that makes a difference.
Just chilling in the room.
You're not gonna say hi to me? Hello? Okay, bye. Alright, who was next? I already forgot. Davrin, maybe? Yeah, Davrin.
Lucanis. Davcanis. I just realized the ship name for Rook and Taash could be Rash.
No, it can't. It can't.
I mean, it's just like Shadowheart is shark.
That's true.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Damn. You're handy, AF.
Assad will still find them. Yeah, I think sometimes like it's something I have to be in the mood for
I had
is
to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on.
like
from
that
its beak.
kind of
I'm carving
zaniness.
a Taash figure. They'll fight
Hey,
the other
Queen,
monsters,
hello.
And then,
We've
oops,
been good.
Guess that
It's-
Hurlock was too much
feels
to
like it's
handle
taken
there,
us a year to
Taash.
play this game.
Yeah,
Call it
we've been
reward.
obviously busy with holiday stuff, and I got
There's no wood in the
Whooping
world
cough.
strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
short for she-elf.
It might be good to carve the people still around.
Hopefully you're
once
doing
this is
good,
all
Queen.
over.
When it's no wait. That's when that sounds sad. When it's ever over? Thinking about Weishaupt, my dude?
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt,
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
Davrin approves.
But yeah, Queen. Shelf? Oh,
I-
she-elf, shelf. I see.
Shelf. Okay, we use this one? Yeah, detonates weaken.
I was actually thinking about you, Queen. I can't remember if it was you or someone else who told me about medieval dates, but I love them.
That could be good. What's the final thing? Now inflicts up to 3 times damage up to 3 times with negative 50% further reduced damage. On detonation, this ability's cooldown is reduced by 50%. Rally Party, does that just give us extra attack or something?
Yeah, I think it buffs like the whole party.
So I can either do a wider radius of damage, or I can do Rally the Party. What do you think? The end one inflicts damage 3 times, but deals negative 50% further reduced damage.
So every time it hits, it does 50%
That's
less.
fine. I think I want the AoE anyway. Okay. Alright. How's everybody's levels looking? 6? 6? 6? 6? 7?
Very annoying.
6? And 6. Okay, so Lucanis is the highest with us still. Oh. You're just sitting behind me?
He's just chilling.
Ominously. Next, Lucanis. How's my little coffee assassin doing?
Assassin.
Yeah, that's right.
The most dramatic
David's
pose.
back. I don't think he ever leaves,
Taash.
actually. Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down. I'll handle
No.
this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room is blocked?
Taash is just like handling
Bad
the demon.
dog.
Why?
We get to talk.
You want something?
When demons
like,
say they
"I
want
want
to talk,
some
that
Funyuns."
usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Too bad.
Sucks to
okay,
suck.
Okay, we'll handle this situation with a little more tact.
Out to where? Tevinter? Orlais? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him. Rook?
Oh,
was
did I fall
sleepwalking.
asleep?
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Each month, you go from the most breathtaking creature to ever live, but dumb, to the most hideous nightmare, but the mad level. That's a cool character idea. That kind of reminds me of the Elemist in Animorphs.
Each month.
So you're really beautiful, but you're dumb as hell. And then you become really smart, but you're the scariest thing that ever be
I was like, is that happening to us, or is that happen? Are you saying like for a D&D game, we each month like we'd fight like a beautiful creature, but it'd be really dumb, or like a really hideous nightmare who's super intelligent?
Why not both?
I love them talking to Spite. It's so good.
So Taash, sometimes it's a little strange, but I like seeing, because they're like a sheltered kid, kind of.
Yeah.
And so I like seeing when people, like, teach them stuff, and then when they also become, like, a mentor to people. It's, like, kind of cool to see them, like, grow.
Yeah. It's a Piers Anthony character, oh no. Alright, waterlogged notes on the Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is a fancier version of flying buildings in Tevinter. I know we'd learned that trick from the old elves. Takes more magic to keep rocks floating in real world than out here. Nev. That has to be why ancient elves built so many things in the Fade. You don't have to use as much magic when you're always breathing it in. This place better not mess up my lungs, Taash. The Lighthouse is well warded in any event. Your respiratory system shouldn't be affected merely by being in the Fade. Emmerich. Okay, thanks. That's all I cared about. Taash. Why were these notes next to Hassan's water dish? Davrin. I didn't move them, Balara. Nor I, Emmerich. Those dams whiffs. Nev. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call everybody to the dinner table, but first I'm just going to run and do a bathroom break real quick. So you will have to entertain.
Alright. No, I mean, like, Piers, I just know, I almost said Piers Morgan. They're like a really interesting writer and like beloved, but they have such a insane amount of work, you know, that it's almost too much to keep up with sometimes. Like you could talk about them forever. Like in the same way I talk about the Shadowhunter books, people are like, "Shut up." I'm just checking. The temperature on our computer because I've been updating and adding stuff. I don't want it to explode, you know? But yeah, like, I wonder if you would like the Shadowhunter books, Keely. Like, Ronnie recently caught up on them, and I really like them, but there are... When you read the early ones, you're like, come on, kids. if you just talk to an adult, this would go a lot easier, you know? But they're like, no, we're kids, we gotta solve it by ourselves. And once you get past, like, the earlier books, it's easier for, I guess, adults to get into the mindset. I did want to look. Oops. That's how you open the menu. Go to character. Because we changed some stuff. Ronnie's cold resistance is 0. Her defense is also 0. There's a lot of standalone that connects. He did it before the MCU. Yeah, it's cool when you can just pick up a book. You would probably really like Brandon Sanderson. That's what I'm reading now. Ronnie, you have 0 physical resistance?
I don't need physical resistance.
I wanted to see... Yeah, your takedown damage went from 1,100 to 1,120.
Okay.
And then your stagger damage is 110. I was just trying to see utility. Oh, I didn't know these could be more effective.
Ah, damn, look at all those stats.
Yeah. There is a lot of stats in this game for like how kind of simple the combat can be.
Too bad I don't read them. Alright, let's gather the team.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your
It's
best.
okay, Lucanis. Chill out.
We
Forgive
all do.
yourself.
Forgive yourself,
Means our
man.
best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
I mean, I am glad they're getting along. They were sniping at each other quite
They
a
were.
lot.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanis is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
Hey.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
You're right. You can't.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective.
Oh, where's the rest of our
Like
crew?
Emmerich
That is
said,
true.
We need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we
Like,
need
where's
to be.
Tosh?
Facing the gods while
And Nev.
distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt.
Also, Balara has
Yeah.
not had a line of
If I may
dialogue.
She's just happy to be here.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, there's
Something
Harding.
wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you find Taash and Nev. Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
I guess they just weren't invited to this meeting for
Yeah.
some reason.
Centaur's Isles, a D&D book. With a group from a DM's name, maybe also somehow their dreams
Oh,
come
God.
true.
Much do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking
We
over
were just
everything
read
on Alien.
the Greek myth
If you need
Atalanta
fresh eyes,
retelling of
I'm
it,
awake
and
anyway.
like old school
Maybe.
centaurs and
If you
that.
don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than spite.
Really. Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass, but that's if you ask Tarquin.
Quinn.
Arquinius.
Alright, we got anything else going on here? No. Alright, now we're gathering the team at the other table. Let's go. I guess it's giving us a break in case we had, like,
Yeah, you want
other side quests or something that we hadn't
Yeah,
done
yeah.
that we wanted to do.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillinane?
Not yet, but they found something
I
else.
just
worth
love
hearing.
Emmerich sitting
One
down
of our
with his
blighted
staff.
dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Fuck.
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
Feels convenient. Too convenient?
So this blighted
Some might
dragon
say?
just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one. No exceptions. We need to put this thing down, for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Taash?
Right. We can do this.
We've got this, team.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time. We'll handle whatever the gods throw at us. Now let's go kill this thing.
Grundy the Golem, preteen ogre, a centaur, a girlfriend, boyfriend trying to find their missing parents.
You know, have you ever watched, oh shoot, what is the... Hold on, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, Fantasy High by Dimension 20, which is the D&D game run by Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'm pretty sure Fantasy High, the first season, was our first Dimension 20 episode, but it's basically like they're at a magical academy, and they just get up to shenanigans, and all the characters are like random ass characters. Like one of them is a half-orc who is raised by gnome parents, and he doesn't know who his real parents are, so every character he meets, he asks if they're his dad. And, like, just, like, random shenanigans, like that kind of thing, and it's just, it's very funny, so.
And Pretty Blue, you talking about this?
Oh, you're talking about my new sweater that Ian got me, or cardigan, for Christmas? This is Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, it's got a big howl on the back.
I don't know.
You can kind of see it.
Okay.
That's like Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, that sounds cool.
He kills that one guy by fighting him, and he gets a little cut out of him, and he plants a seed that eats, like, your spiritual health. And it just grows inside of him while they're fighting.
Ugh.
And, like, he finally just goes, like, and plants, like, bursts out of his body.
Okay, so Fire and Ice, this isn't the final thing.
That's the final of this chapter.
Final of this chapter, but it's not the cutoff yet.
No.
Right? Okay, I want to do these before we get to the cutoff part. But I want to progress the story a little bit more as well, so we're going to keep doing this.
You've got chapter 10, and then everything up to the end of chapter 11.
Okay. I mean, I do want to read some more interesting magic systems, or magic type, I guess, type stories, because I want my story that I'm writing to have more interesting, not just strictly like, oh, they major in fire magic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want it to be more interesting than that.
You want to go full FMA, but the problem is going full FMA is, like, impossible. She wrote the perfect magic system.
Well, I don't know that I want to get as in-depth as that, but I just want it to be a little more interesting than just, like, ice magic, fire magic, you know, like, generic...
The voices again.
Oh, the voices! The voices.
But surely the knowledge you gained...
My champions offer themselves willingly. More works of precision laid low before finding their full potential.
You will have new subjects in recompense. Whatever you wish.
Recompense.
Rook's fire breather.
Hey, now!
There's enough dragon blood in their veins.
Wait a second.
To begin a new archdemon.
Inspired.
Brooke's like, come here, Taash, I'll pick you up.
She can try. If they touch you, death will be the least of their problems.
Oh, hell yeah!
I do like characters who are, like, I don't want to call them, like, peacekeepers, but, like, you know, they're really good at talking their way out of situations or solving them. But I also love a good, like, I got a big axe.
Well, I was gonna say, too, actually, that's kind of what I'm looking for my story, is I want them to use their magic not to do combat, but to, like, solve mysteries.
Yeah.
So, like, for ideas for that kind of system, instead of just... Because one of my things that I hate about, like, fantasy series is that almost all of them end up with some kind of war or battle being fought, and I'm just like, I mean, I guess that's just the natural progression of where a fantasy story go, but I don't want it to get
That's
to that.
why I like
Davrin,
stuff like Delicious in Dungeon when it starts
What's
out,
that
because
word?
it really is just like,
It's messed up.
we've got this infinite
Yeah.
dungeon, it's always been here.
We're gonna get him
What
back.
what adventure
Thanks,
are we
Josh.
gonna have today, you know?
Kraken seeds.
Otherwise known as pop. They'd be cracking.
Alright, let's fight these guys again. Oops. Oh, you're not weakened. Okay. That's okay. We'll just come in here and do this.
That one had to hurt, Taash.
Okay, that camera angle was very
Are you
strange.
still alive? I can't tell. It moved my camera, so I'm gonna assume you're not alive.
Take him down.
So she's like Abeloth in Star Wars.
Hassan, go!
Not bad.
Nice job, team.
Yeah, that's how like Abeloth is. Sometimes I those characters like either have to be like super chill and like self-aware, or they're like, I'm asleep, or like, I'm living a humble life because I'm a problem.
I have a problem. Can I go into these other alluvions? They're like showing up on the map, but I don't think I can use them. Okay. Maybe later. Maybe later.
That's also like a very interesting way to limit magic and make it interesting, is to have like conditions. Like what are they called? The Gaelic, like, it's like you are unkillable unless you stop the pet dog, right? Like they have like a really silly
it's
condition
like a
on them.
catch, yeah.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they're very silly, but you wouldn't think about it.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
He's gone, you're not. Serious first
He's
impression.
not First Warden anymore, though. The Wardens now look to you, Evka. Show them what it means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I'm surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now, the Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might
Dragon
want another
call?
shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Oh boy.
Of
Okay.
course it is.
Make it work.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand.
Hopefully.
Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone
we got the
local
whole
will
crew
test their
here.
luck with a dragon, but we're taking no
Yeah, they were in the
chances.
cutscene when we walked out.
I've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck.
Emmerich like, I'm in charge when Brooke's not here.
I mean, he is the most adult of
Yeah.
the group.
That's like a very, it's like almost like childish whimsy where you're like, look at that strange man. He's probably got a really interesting story. And he's got an interesting story.
So he has an interesting story because you thought that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, how do you control power like that?
Right.
I'd say there aren't doubts. After what happened,
this won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen. In war, victory.
Okay.
Where is Antoine? That's not him, is it?
No, that's not Antoine. That's like Antoine's Bizarro form.
Oh, is this him? No.
Of course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains. Or a nice forest. My boots won't stop squelching.
These boots were made for squelching. That's just what they'll do.
Thomas.
Yep, Hungarian. It's Thomas. See.
Fuck off, Willis.
Fuck off, Willis.
Fuck off, Willis.
Shield, good. Armor, good. Sword. Where's my sword? Oh,
Or you're holding it.
I can't find my sword.
You're holding it?
Right. Thank you.
You're holding it.
He's stressed.
Okay, I didn't get to talk to this guy. Or is that Willis and he just was included in the other guy's dialogue? I think this is our guy over here.
Antoine, you ready for this?
I will be. We must stop this here. Between us, you and your friends, I'm sure we can.
She sounds like a character that Professor Xavier would be like, yeah, we're keeping her locked up for her everybody's safety because she unintentionally is going to change reality and we don't know how to deal with that.
Bonne chance, Rook. To all of us.
On chance, Rook.
Alright, let's go.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
Oh yeah, we did a side quest for them.
Yeah.
Stay ready, Doctor.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like... Did I do something wrong? Am I supposed to have more allies here? Because they said they reached out to the Veil Jumpers, but they were dealing with Venatori.
I don't know.
Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Starts at 3. I mean, like, it would start when, as soon as she was able to, like, form conscious thought about anything, right? Because...
Dragon hunters are the pride of Navarra, yet I doubt any faced a beast such as this. If any of that boastful order were here, I'd welcome them to it. Come, it's time we struck another blow against the gods. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, he's done. Is anybody else around here?
It doesn't say anything about having other party members. I did notice this when you were fighting the dragon yesterday. When you aimed your laser beam at its armor, it would do less damage, but if you look where its feet weren't scaled and stuff, it did way more armor damage.
Oh, okay.
They've got weak spots.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathous. But I'll take
We'll
this
get
one.
our chance.
It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanis would like the revenge. I'm not afraid of getting dirty, but fighting in this swamp... I'll be scraping mud out of my ears for weeks. Guess it could be worse. Got my fingers crossed for us. I'm ready, Rook. Just say the word.
Okay, I hear you. You're done with dialogue.
Stop talking to me.
Lucanis?
Treviso's vengeance is at hand. This is for the crows, our people, all who have suffered. Then we will find the one who struck Minrathus. Let Nev taste vengeance too. I'm ready. It falls here.
Okay. Haarding?
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to
Now we're
find the time.
talking.
There's a gizmo. Another character is created for a fan that got hit by a drunk driver. Main character in the story, interdimensional jumping elf chasing her runaway cat.
Aww.
I mean, that's kind of like how Stephen
I
King
wonder
wrote
if
himself
Bellara
in
has
after
one
he
of
got hit
those
by a car.
elven magic bows. If I ask nicely, I bet she'd let me try hers. Ready.
Okay, you're ready too. Okay, hold on. Where's Bellara?
That is a good question.
Oh, there she is.
Gizmo's getting ready to take a little nap.
Is that everybody? Bellara.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Taash, Emmerich, Davrin. That's everybody.
Here we go. Deep breaths, calming breaths.
Calming breaths.
Freaking out, man.
Archdemon, which turned
Sparkle
into a pile of
them.
light and then
Glitter arrows.
Okay, that didn't help.
You should ask Varric. He makes a lot of explosive arrows.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, 100th with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 darkspawn. No fewer than 12 wardens.
Damn.
Never fought anything like this before. I've fought dragons, but normal ones, you know. The blight changes everything. This will be a tough one. Rook, it's ugly out there. Hope you've got something up your sleeve. Just like at Weishaupt, right?
I always have something on my sleeve.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
That's it. That's all I get to say to you. Alright, team.
He's angry.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Alright, the fight begins, I guess.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we have Taash.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
What was the max level in this game?
I think 50.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Taash is like, I know that I question a lot of things, but there's one thing I don't question.
Dragons.
My ability to track and kill dragons. Okay.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Oh god!
Look at those little tentacles on their neck.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go down there either.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
The moon behind
Yeah, the
us.
epic. Oh.
Okay, immediately failed. Immediately we got our ass kicked.
Yep.
Taash, can you bring the dragon down to me, please?
Out of the tower. Real mad.
Okay, Icetalon, let's take a look. Vulnerable to fire. This is the party. This is the
I
party.
bet I just realized this is probably called Fire and Ice because it's gonna switch to Fire Ice at some point.
Oh no!
Watch out for those claws.
You are melting its HP right now.
Hell yeah. I want to get full arcane bomb stack before I do it. I can't see myself because its big head is in the way, but that's okay.
You see how it's? You see those are weak points.
Okay.
I noticed you were hitting them yesterday, and the armor started to melt faster.
We heard it.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
You are like definitely probably over leveled.
I was like, this is way easier than the other level 40 dragons I've been trying to fight. I'm moving.
You've also got DOT ticks happening on it.
Okay, you know what? Give me a second here. Nobody's ready. Taash only needs 2 seconds though. Okay, get him with this. Okay, oh, they're already down, so.
You see how much damage that just did?
Just hit her with the meteor too.
Everything is gone. It's not getting away.
Oh, I have 3 arcane bombs on here. Oh my god, we destroyed this dragon. Okay, hold on. Let's see if that was the end or if that's just phase 1. She's calling her friend.
Second dragon!
Oh, fuck!
The second dragon!
Oh, it's a fire dragon! Oh, we're in trouble, team.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
You know what, Tomas? I like the cut of your jib.
He's like, don't let it slow you down. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Gillidan.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Okay, we weren't expecting this.
Mortals, you defied me at Whitehout, stole my archdemon.
I mean, she came here.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Be healed, my pet. The blight
fuck.
new life.
Great. Great.
Here we go.
We got 2 dragons and a god. What the fuck?
Once you are finished.
Everybody stay away from up there, okay? Let our team handle this? Okay, hold on. Okay, he's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Go for the other one first.
That attacked mid-rapids, right? Sure seems like it.
Yeah, the dragons didn't want to do this.
I came to Whitehout bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
I think you're supposed to obviously stagger them because then you actually have some space.
We won't lose here.
We might lose here. I can't.
Yeah,
okay.
they have you know, it's a mercy to free them from this.
Can you fucking stop? Okay, I just realized I don't have a healer on my team, so this might be really bad.
Okay, staggered.
I don't have, just hit him with this, because...
But like they don't have as much HP. You've just got to get it down. Nobody can understand my brilliance.
Oh my god, I can't stand here.
Another cutscene?
Did we get one? Just me facing down 2 dragons solo. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, the squad!
Yeah, down! Let's go!
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poison ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem.
Don't put that thing at me.
Yes. The way the ballista bolt traveled, it looked like magic. I was like, did Emmerich like walk out and start casting some necrotic damage?
That'd be sick. Pros.
Oh, so it would be the mages if we had done the other one.
I see. Oh, come on! I had its HP way lower
You
than
can
that.
order people to attack with R1.
Well,
the ballista.
Oh, fuck.
It auto staggered it.
It staggered? Okay, hold on.
Onyxia? Wait. Who is that?
Who? Okay, that was my last health potion, so I'm in trouble. There's not any hidden around this arena. Oh, yes! Fucking hell. I can't even fucking move!
You know what you can do?
Okay.
Have the ballista hit the other dragon. It'll give you time to just deal with the main one, right? If it auto staggers.
I can't even go pick this up.
Wow, okay. That's why I don't know. Ronnie might recognize it, but obviously she's fighting for her damn life out here.
I don't know what you want me to fucking do, Davrin.
Back feet, they're weak.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Kick its ass, team!
Whatever, just do this. I don't even know. Just stack the thing, and then that way you can use it to heal once it gets up.
It's so close.
Jesus Christ.
One down, baby.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Gas reloading.
We'll wrap this up quickly.
I mean, I'm gonna die, but... Okay, somehow I only have 1 revive. I see a health thing over there. Alright, I would like to... This on you.
Yesterday, Keely, you missed it. Ronnie killed the level 40 dragon, and it was like a 40-minute fight.
Okay, we have 2 health potions now. Ouch. I'm gonna need them. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Okay, amazing.
Now, the damage is not going to be as significant on him because fire, but it's still going to be okay.
Still gonna be something.
No, it was the one in Necropolis, the formless one. Not Mythal Dragon. We do know they
Not
exist,
Mythal.
Ready.
Oh, Taash is ready. We need to be doing this. Because it gives us a little bit of a break between their attacks. Oh, and staggers them. You know what? Oh, fucking fire, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and if you can get your Arcane Bomb when you need it, your heal up.
Yeah.
If they even stand back up.
Quick, get up! Get up! Oh.
You've got your ultimate.
Finish him! Aw, baby. It was enough.
I mean, Roddy's over leveled for that dragon. It was just a hard fight.
Yeah. Well, and apparently you don't have to fight the Fall Dragon.
Yeah.
If you answer dialogue correctly or something.
Yeah, but we're talking about the formless one.
Oh, the formless one. Nice.
For Weishaupt! Got it!
Confidence. Eagerness. All for naught.
Oh no, if these dragons get back up. Oh shit.
Raw potential. A perfect tool of creation.
No, how many times do I gotta kill these goddamn dragons? Lucanis, stab her.
She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
This dragon's about to become a bloodborne enemy right now with the way that it's... Oh shit!
Damn.
Everyone's like, I can't believe that worked!
Yeah.
Holy shit! We should have been firing the ballistas at her! Ned, let's go!
Press the attack!
Bros, you gotta start swinging. You guys are approaching way too slow.
Way too slowly.
Tenet.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant.
Is she all fucked up just because of the blight? Because he's just kind of
He's
like
just a guy.
normal, like, looking dark elf
Yeah.
kind of vibe, and she's like got all those tentacles and her eyes are all fucked up.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against
You
Rook.
crazy as hell, Rook.
You can find the twisting path.
You crazy as hell.
God still got away. Now Algernon's pissing everywhere to show everyone how big he is.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
I mean, they did say where they were going.
Yeah, they did say they were going to Arlathon, right?
Yeah.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Algernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
Obviously, we asked the Veil Jumpers.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search.
Wherever they're having
Venatori
Venatori trouble.
Then odds are good we find the gods.
Wherever they went missing, because that's all they do.
We'll keep watch here.
Yes.
Get lost in their own
much to
fucking
do.
forest
If you have time
every
for
5
Lavender,
seconds.
there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
You did shoot a god with a ballista today. It's pretty sick.
Badass. It's pretty badass.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elganon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elgernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Taash.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
I just want to see what I say.
I don't know what this means.
First, what does that mean?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time. Like my new abilities.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need, and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Alright, break. Everybody go get coffee. Lucanis made a pot.
Like, I don't know. Oh,
so
Eric.
Elgernon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elgernon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their
Wow.
best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
Me too. I forgot where we were.
You'll strengthen your own hands.
Yeah, we're coming up on
the gods at the same
like
time.
the final part.
Why would helping my
Once we
team
make
hurt
it
the
through like whatever
gods?
side quests
The
and stuff
type
we
of
get here.
people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest?
I feel like you
just
should
keep
be
making
recovered
your
by
job
now.
harder.
I know what's going on here.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive.
I won't
We
spoil
even
it
made
though.
Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
You know, it's good advice for you too, Keely. Because, like, I was gonna say, like, part of me is like, if you need the money, right, you need the money. But also, like, if it's just so detrimental for your mental health, you can spend that time job hunting.
Right.
Like, it's gonna be hard to find another job, like you said, but, you know, you just look at the problem at hand and go, does this benefit me, or does it make my life significantly worse?
The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Rest up, boo.